It's gaming time!
Gaimin Gladiators?
There are not. That's why this pick is good, and it's what they're aiming for, right?
Last year, they were one of the absolute best teams at being able to start fights, reset fights, and go again.
I mean, their late game team fighting is absolutely astounding.
Uh-oh.
The rune fighting, though, that's another question.
Yeah, the early push in from Gaimin Gladiators seems like they're picking up the speed already, and they're going to go for the first blood onto Gabby and should be able to get it. They cop a lot of damage in return, but with 3 heroes here, they can keep Whitemon out of lane. Whitemon's going to continue to use his movement speed.
In a lot of games. This is, you know, potentially the strength of March, giving him the heads up.
Ace, the 2-1-2 matchup, it's going to be good enough. They do manage to kill the Lycan, so they weren't able to shut him down experience-wise as much as that previous lane that we were talking about. But meanwhile, the aggro tri-lane does manage to find its own kill, and Gabby is also very, very low. In fact, they're going to go for the kill. He's got 5 stick charges, but they couldn't get the toss backwards. They didn't even necessarily need it.
Quill
if they just hit a toss straight up in the air, they do manage to get it. Celery just ducks forward. Able to keep him down, but Carl, he's being pressured right now. He's got the rest of his supports right behind him. They're going to actually hurricane him into the Storm Spear, but that's perfect for Carl. He turns around, blasts down the Storm Spear with the help of Zephyr and Whitemon.
Pivotal for Storm. It's one of the things about this hero that accelerates him so fast. If he can shove the wave in and help his team secure him for himself, it goes a long way. So I'm excited to see the T1 understand this, and they're pressuring that mid lane off the back of that lean advantage too.
Double damage, Cuckoo in trouble. He had already used the Icarus dive. He had been doing a really good job. Actually, he's going to give him a... Oh, no! He's... he wanted to click across and he blocked it. Sure.
It'd be a big deal, right?
Yeah, especially in the first couple of eggs, for sure. Storm's here. It's going to be able to stop the shackles, but it's too late for Celery, who gave away a dominating streak over to Carl. Boom. Uses the rest of his mana to
go in and start stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Carl, he's going to get jumped on the Ace. He's going to pop his ultimate, but there are plenty of T1 heroes here. They're going to actually pop that Fiend's Grip from Tofu coming in from the other side. A perfect sandwich from Gaimin Gladiators, but the rest of the fight may not be so good as they've managed to get the Hex Shackles onto the Storm Sphere, locking him down and getting an important kill. A 1-for-2 trade so far. Ace is going to have to use that rest of that Wolf form.
And deny the Storm his Aegis?
Gabby, he's a little bit low already, but oh, Boom actually ignores that, goes for Zephyr instead. With the Haste Rune, he doesn't give a damn about that Hex, and they're actually going to leave their Bristleback behind. Zephyr's coming back in. They're going to pop the egg now. With the Shackles going out, Gabby's still alive. The egg is going to die, but Gabby, oh no, he got pushed back in. Great use of that Owlbear by Celery to kick back the original kill they were looking for. 3 big pickups for Game. Oh no, we can kill him twice, but Aegis and BKB, I mean, that just looks like something you don't want to commit to. Carl is going to survive through the tiny combo, but the Storm Spirit is going to be there, and actually will finish off the Aegis and maybe get Whitemon as well. Yeah, with that BKB, it's going to be pretty damn easy. Carl's Aegis gets burned. The rest of Gaimin Gladiators aren't in a position to go for more because some of them are currently trying to push out top. Ace, he's going to pop his ultimate here out of perhaps a little bit of fear of getting caught and maybe seeing an opportunity to go for more. They're going to be able to catch it with the Fiend's Grip, the Phoenix on the side, while Ace is making sure the rest of them are tucked underneath their tier 2, about to fall as well, so there won't be any TP rotations. One last one coming in. Duraccio is going to be the first one to jump in with his Blink Dagger. They spotted Zephyr, and Boom will collect. Dominating streak for him. Okay.
Don't hate it till you tried Zephyr, though.
Interesting. Blink initiation onto the Storm Sphere. That's a perfect one. But can they do the damage fast enough? The Shackle, it's going to run out eventually. The BKB goes off. Boom's able to jump away. Boom's able to jump back in. Couldn't get the regen rune. That would have been a big pickup. Zephyr having some problems with some wolves here is going to be kept alive by his Geek Fam bro.
They know how to make their lineups work. They know the weaknesses, how to itemize.
Oh, they're going to try and go for the Bristleback. Bristleback didn't manage to turn around for a second, but the pullback was so long. It really was. Well, not bare knuckles. He's using a weapon. That guy picked up a giant log. Cuckoo. Okay, Shackles. Oh, see if he can get the dive away. He does. Zephyr, though, not so lucky. Doesn't have the same kind of mobility and some life drain heals. Then I bet Gabby would be more fine. They're going to pop it. Ace, they're going to try and initiate. Boom, he sees the opportunity to catch the backglide, and a beautiful avalanche coming in from Duraccio. No Phoenix at all, and they're going to keep Gabby slowed down here while the Fiend's Grip also catches Zephyr. So they're going to say, okay, screw it. We can leave the Bristleback behind for now. Let's make sure we get the Shadow Shaman. Durantio actually wants to keep going for it. Avalanche, maybe a toss back. Oh, the tree by itself and the toss isn't going to be quite able to end games before 30 minutes. BKB going off from Carl. Tried to just push them out of the base. Delivers a hefty amount of damage to Celery. Now kicking Durantio back as well. Boom's going to reinitiate. And they're actually going to be able to bring down the Phoenix again. No egg for a second time. Boom, though. He's out of mana. Oh, no. Traded out for a Phoenix. That cannot
test this.
What a disaster. They're going to poke at Whitemon here to Crepify. They quickly dispel that one, but he turns around and just starts healing through. Boom's going to commit and manages to kill Whitemon again. He's going to be hunting that Pugna all game long alongside the Shadow Shaman, and he gets both. A double for Boom. A decent outcome for a bad situation.
They want more here, though.
They're going to try. Do they have any hero? I mean, they don't have the time. He can try and react to it. They're going to be able to catch the Tiny. Immediately responds from Zephyr. Drops the wards as well. Boom. Instant response to the support showing themselves. The Crepify is actually keeping him alongside the Life Drain, but the Fiend's Grip on the Bristleback. He needs help. Somebody help him. Oh, no. He just gets beaten down by the Tiny once again while Ace is trying to isolate out Carl. No way again. The shard for nothing. And Carl limping back to his base with the age. He wants it real bad.
He's going to use it here.
And they're going to be able to catch up to some of these heroes. Shiva's going off on the side. The TP in from the Bristleback. But again, Boom being able to find the two supports instantly demolishes them again and again and again. He keeps on fighting, and the egg may have gone off, but Durantio had more than enough attack speed alongside Ace. Gabby, he doesn't have a way out of this one. He's stuck inside the trees, surrounded by so many heroes. Gaimin Gladiators are going to be able to catch up to him. LSA, nice dodge back there. A step backwards from Gaimin Gladiator. Zephyr also had to put himself. He full zips in with his BKB, and he kills both of them. And Zephyr almost dying there. Decrepify's going to bail him out for a second here, but he tossed. It's going to land on his head. Beautiful ward trap that is going to be able to catch Celery. Durantio is able to fight his way out, but he slowed down the Shivas, and he's not going to get out with a Silver Edge either. In fact, they're going to look for more, and they do find it.
I don't know if T1's ready for this wolf.
He starts making his way over. It's a big, bad rock wolf coming in, and Bristleback is already about to be dying here. Zephyr tries to jump in. Boom's already popped his BKB. A beautiful axe jump that is going to be able to once again destroy the back line. Carl throws what damage he can at Tofu, but that is looking like it's it right here. It's a Lycan plus Tiny lineup. You've got 4 dead with no buyback. That's it. T1 calls it GG. Gaimin Gladiators, they take the speed, they take the pace, they take the tempo, and, well, they didn't make it by 30, but 30...
but let's entertain the idea that it had gone for bad. I think they could have really pressured.
Build some space for Whitemon as well.
Top lane going for the kill. Cuckoo, he's going to get hit by this Inkswell, and I think he's going to have a hard time surviving through it, but Tofu is also potentially going to die here. Gets off the last hit before Tofu goes down, so they do get the first blood for Durantio. Durantio will even deliver a couple blows to Zephyr as well. He just keeps on.
About it is I do feel like when all these supports go mid, Gaimin Gladiators felt better about it because they have some of these lanes where they're happy to build that pressure up like we're seeing here.
Yep.
Like Cuckoo does not want to be left me here. Now, Whitemon, those are 2 level 3 boars.
Yeah, the arrow is going to be blocked out by the boar, and Boom's going to join in here to be able to get the kill on a Whitemon.
He has a roar now.
He does have a roar. They can actually turn this, but Carl's actually going to show up. A split earth, the magic damage, it's not enough. Boom.
I mean, he's doubling up Cuckoo off this lane.
He's only gotten 2 kills. I'm confused. Like this. I mean, one of them was first blood. Gabby goes for the toss back here, but the creeps are going to chase after him. It's a Satyr Mind Stealer.
Or he obs to see him.
Oh, nice play from Zephyr. Dropping that ward to be able to get the vision, finishing off the Storm Spirit kill. He's got 1 leap and 1 leap only to get out of here. Perfect angle. And it is going to be just enough to stay alive.
Alton Center?
Sure. Uh-oh. It's going to be a dead Leshrac. Do you think he should have gone, like, top? Zip in with the Inkswell. They're going to be able to chain stun up this Tiny, perhaps. He gets off the Avalanche, but ultimately the damage was still laid out there with
now Cuckoo's here.
Cuckoo is here, and he's going to need as many kills as possible with this ultimate. They're going to start off with Ace. He uses the roar and the extra movement speed to try and get out. He will not. Carl runs him down here with Celery pushing.
Arrow on mid?
Maybe? Oh, nice. Smart play there, Tofu. He tanks it up for him. President's bodyguard shows up. Various neutrals from the Enchantress will finish it up by itself.
Oh! Centaur Stomp from the
what
neutral.
A Centaur Stomp.
This guy's playing for one of these teams.
God damn. That's the MVP play right there.
That's
I'm going to give you a replay. Whitemon Goodbye. Gaimin Gladiator's on the hunt here. Boom. Gonna be able to find the Mirana with that Inkswell combination. That is just such a pretty chain stun. And T1, Cuckoo's gonna be in some trouble when he comes down. They actually found Carl, though. Carl, who you said was going to be the biggest factor in shutting down this Chaos Knight, this major at being able to stall out a game, but simultaneously, Gaimin Gladiators have shown themselves as being one of the best to lock it down. Boom. Long range jump, gotta be able to spot Carl and Duraccio right alongside him. Really good Nightmare dodge, but it's not gonna be enough to be able to save Carl. And with Carl dead, boom, he may actually still die here, but remember, he has the Aegis double Primal Roar. Good setup there from the Grimstroke with Ace, following it up in an Inkswell on top that's gonna be able to catch Gabby. One by one, T1 will be falling here, and that's gonna be a team wipe. Didn't he?
Confidently. Look at Celery right now. I mean, yeah, he's an Enchantress, but maybe he should have a bit more fear.
Yeah, they try and burst through the creeps, and they actually did manage to kill the creeps to allow the arrow to land. That gets the kill on Celery. Boom, maybe losing his Aegis here, but first Carl's going to go down, and now with the roar on Gabby, the follow-up Inkswell stun, Chaos Knight bolts. There's tons of stuns coming out from Gaimin Gladiators. Reality Rift with the bind coming in from the Grimstroke, going to be able to catch more of these heroes, but the Moonlight Shadow allows them to slip away into the night. Round 2.
No lack of damage for this side, I'll tell you that much.
And look at them, they are just non-stop hunting down heroes. Cuckoo shows, immediately boom, and the rest of the team is on their way. Cuckoo's dead. Zephyr forced to use all his leap charges, and the Chaos Bolt was still going out, so Duraccio is going to catch him as well.
Potential.
I mean, they're stepping out. The moment they do, there's boom. Catches them, Primal Roar, no chance to pop the ultimate for Cuckoo. Once again, he's got a long cooldown ult that he's just never really being allowed to use. And Duraccio on the other side of things, he's got a 5-shot Carl.
Just did it the old school way. That's not going to feel great.
Okay, okay, big kill. Oh, but Duraccio's in. Nightmare self-save, but the Inkswell stun still lands on it too. They are still dead. Yeah, you got me, says Boom. Tips Whitemon. GG is already called by T1. Wow. What an absolute one-sided stomp by Game.